Florida is crazy, man. 96 degrees outside. I'm in some shade action and I got the AC on and it's still super hot. But today I'm actually going to be doing a comparison video, the pros and cons of doing both DoorDash and doing Spark. Now, the reason I'm only doing DoorDash is because, well, for the food delivery service side, is because they hold the highest market share out of any of the other apps, right? So it wouldn't really be fair to branch up Uber Eats and Grubhub altogether versus Spark. I don't think that would make a fair comparison. But the way we're gonna do this is I'm gonna go through the pros of DoorDash, and then we're gonna give a con of Spark, and then we're gonna flip it around and do the cons of DoorDash and give a pro of Spark in the same category. And you guys will see how I'm gonna do this as the video goes on. So without any further ado, man, I know you guys love when I get straight to the point. The first pro that I have for DoorDash is accepting orders anytime. Now, what that means is right now it is 2:20 p.m. I could turn on DoorDash right now and I could get an order. I could get an order at 2:30, 2:42, 2:58. It doesn't matter what time of day it is, I can get a DoorDash order as long as someone is ordering. With Spark, it's a little bit different because round robins only come out once every hour. If you don't know what a round robin is, it's basically where Spark or Walmart branches up all of the orders together and then they send it out once an hour in what's called a round robin. Now, you can get express orders, you can get, you know, those in-store pickups and stuff like that, but the really good orders are the round robins, which only come around one time per hour. Now, the second pro of DoorDash is the ability to actually work anytime. Like I said, with the orders on DoorDash, you can hop on whenever you want as long as you have yourself scheduled or the map is pink or dark red, you know, it's busy, very busy. You could work whenever you want. You could work at 2 a.m. if you wanted to, 5 a.m., 4 a.m., 6 a.m. even, right? With Spark, it's a little bit different because Walmart closes. I don't know how it is with every other market, but in my market, Walmart does not work 24 hours anymore. They actually close. And I think their last delivery, their last round robin is actually around like 10:20 p.m. After that, you cannot do any more Walmart Spark deliveries. They do not do it overnight, and for good reason, right? Walmart doesn't want you lugging around $200-300 worth of groceries at like 3 a.m. to some shady neighborhood. I think it's a safety thing, but also it's because Walmart just closes. They don't work 24 hours a day anymore because of the whole Rona situation. So the ability to work all the time with DoorDash is great. It is a con on Spark though. The third pro with DoorDash, this is my opinion, but I just think it is so much easier to multi-app when you do DoorDash. And this is where Uber Eats and Grubhub and different apps come in. I just find it easier when I'm already picking up a food order just to pick up another food order and drop both of the food orders off. Whereas you can multi-app with Spark. It's possible, but it is harder because of they're very strict. Spark is very strict with their on-time rating, their metric system, and they don't play. They will deactivate you if you're constantly late or there's problems with the delivery. So I just think, in my opinion, it's easier to multi-app 2 food orders than it is 1 Walmart and 1 Uber Eats or 1 DoorDash order. Now, this next one is actually a pretty big pro for DoorDash, and I was getting comments about this, and this is going to put those comments to rest. Cashing out anytime. I know you have to pay the $1.99 fast pay, but it's pretty, I mean, it's nice to be able to, like, let's say, because the thing is, there's people that actually work out here. They work order to order. They live off of order to order. They don't have much money, so they need to cash out as frequently as they possibly can. With DoorDash, it's possible. You pay the fast pay transfer fee and you get it to your bank in like 30 seconds, 20-30 seconds, it's in your bank. With Spark, it's paid out weekly. Now, I'm not sure what day it's paid out. I've been seeing some things about being Tuesday. I've been seeing some things about Friday, but even then, once they actually send you your money, it does not go to your bank or your card. It goes to this, it's like this different banking system called Branch, and then from Branch, you have to send it over to your bank or your card, and there's also a fee to do it that way too, but that's only one time a week. With DoorDash, anytime you want, anytime you truly need the money, you can pull it out, and that is a very, very big pro with DoorDash. And finally, the last pro with DoorDash is just your acceptance rate not mattering. There's been countless studies, there's been countless videos done about this, where if you have a 0% acceptance rate, it does not affect the orders you get. It does not affect the amount of orders that you get. You could have 1-2% acceptance rate and you'll still get orders. If your market's busy, you will get orders. Whereas with Spark, like I said before, they're very strict. If you start not accepting those round robin orders, they will stop sending it to you. I've had days where I have not uploaded a Spark video because I was just declining. They actually straight up stop sending you orders. There's no, like, you might get lucky with like the trashy ones, like the .com orders going 50 miles for 60 bucks. They'll send you that, but they will not send you round robins if you're not accepting them. So they're very strict. Spark strict, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all better, if y'all getting on Spark, y'all better accept them round robins, because they don't play. And now we're going to shift over to the cons of DoorDash and the pros of Spark. What makes Spark better than DoorDash? Let's find out. The first thing is slow times. Everybody has that slow period in their market, right? Between 1 to 4 p.m. or 2 to 4 p.m., 2 to 5 p.m. Those are generally known as the slow times. Not many people are ordering, they're at work, they're finishing up work, then they're gonna go home. With Spark does do one thing that I really appreciate, and they do try to guarantee you at least that one round robin order per hour. You're not always gonna get one round robin order per hour, but you're more than likely to get one. And the thing is, all it takes is one, because usually those round robin orders show up as $19, $18 to $20, and it really saves your hour. Whereas with DoorDash, if it's a really slow hour, you could do one $5, $6 order, and that could be it. So really, what would you take? A round robin for 20 or a DoorDash order for $4, $5, $6? The next con that I have with DoorDash is scheduling and gray map. This is a big problem with a lot of people in slow markets. If you don't schedule yourself and you're in a slow market, you cannot dash and you're not going to make any money. And what else did I have? Gray map. Yeah, also, yeah, that's one thing. They kick you off. I don't actually have this written down, but it goes along with this, right? You could schedule yourself. You might not see an order come in. The timer runs out. They kick you off, and then the map is gray. And then it's very hard to get back on. So that is a very big con with DoorDash. I've been saying this a lot in my videos. I don't like that about DoorDash. But with Spark, all you have to do, if you know the Spark app, you just click Spark Now, or I think that's what it's called, like Spark Now, and then you could Spark whenever you want. You could hop on right now, and you could try to get another round robin when 3:20 comes around. So that is a really big pro with Spark. It's kind of like Uber, being able to work whenever you want. The third con that I have with DoorDash that I have written down is oversaturation. Now, a lot of people are saying, oh, but Moosh, you know, gas prices are up. People aren't going to be wanting to do DoorDash. Well, the thing is, it's not just gas prices going up. Everything is going up. Rent is going up. Food is going up. Bills are going up. Everything in life is going up. It's not just gas, and people need a way to make extra money. Easiest way to do it is to hop on DoorDash. And I don't even think there's a wait list for DoorDash anymore. I feel like they're literally just letting anyone online. Do you know anybody waitlisted for DoorDash anymore? Because I don't. Now, Spark is completely different, and I know that because I've seen it in the comments on almost all of my Spark videos. Like, yo, Moosh, how long did it take you to get on? Because it's been a month for me. It's been 2 months for me. I still can't get on Spark. I'm waitlisted. So it seems like Spark is really taking drivers into consideration and letting them actually go out and make some money. Whereas with DoorDash, Uber Eats, there could be 1,000 drivers like in your same market, right? There could be 25 drivers in your same plaza, and you're all waiting for orders. Whereas with Spark, you know, there could be like maybe like 5, like, you know, 4 or 5 other drivers at the same Walmart that you're at, maybe 6, 7, there's less drivers, giving you more of a chance and more of an opportunity to do orders. And that is a very big pro with Spark. And finally, the last con that I have with DoorDash is easier scams. It is way easier for a customer to scam a DoorDash order than it is for them to scan a Spark order. Because when you think about it, what do we do when we do DoorDash? We take an order from a restaurant, right? Let's say Chipotle. You deliver it to the door, you take a picture. Most of the time, most of us don't knock, most of us don't wait for the customer to come out. We just put it down, take a picture, and leave. And the worst part is when the customer comes out, grabs the order, and doesn't let you take a photo of it, goes inside, calls support, and says, hey, yeah, didn't get my order. And now with Spark, it's a lot harder for someone to try to scam you just because of the whole menu that you have to go over. The first thing, if you've never done the Spark app, the first thing you have to do is confirm you have all the items. And then sometimes it'll ask you to scan the barcode again. You scan it at the Walmart, you scan it again when you get to the customer. After you do that, you have to tell the app, you have to let the app know where you're going to leave the order. And the thing is, this is really what separates DoorDash from Spark. even if you choose the I handed the order to the customer option, it still makes you take a photo, which is great. And I've been taking photos of all of the orders. Even when the customer comes out, I'll say, hey, real quick, I just need to take a quick picture. And everyone has been super cool with it, man. I just don't think people are really out to scam Walmart drivers, because it's very hard. And even on no contact deliveries, even though it says no contact, they still want you to sit at your car, be by your car, hear the customer, see the customer. And you text the customer as well. You don't have to do that, but I do that to kind of like put it in the system that, hey, your order is outside, it's there. And if the customer texts back and says, oh, sorry, man, I'm not home, you just take the order back to Walmart. But if they don't reply, then it's like, okay, well, they're probably home, they'll take the order. So far, I have not had any single scams, no problems with Spark. And also just want to mention, I got 2 cash tips in one day, right? I think I got 3 cash tips total in 2 days, which on DoorDash, it is super rare to get a cash tip, man. I just wanted to throw that in there. Another pro, another con. But now, after going through all of the pros and cons of Spark and DoorDash combined, which app do I actually think is better? And to be completely honest, man, I know I've only done it for a little bit, and I just might be fresh into it. I might be in the honeymoon phase, but Spark is just a lot easier, and the miles that you put on the car are so much less than they are with DoorDash. Now, DoorDash is fantastic. DoorDash is great. It's helped me build this channel. It's helped me buy this car. It's helped me pretty much live the life that I live now. And I love DoorDash for that. But, you know, sometimes during those slow periods, it does suck, especially on weekends where you expect it to be busy and you're making like $15, maybe $10 in an hour. With Spark, you know, just having that guarantee of that one round robin order, even if it's to a different Walmart, knowing that I'm going to get paid $20 anyway, for maybe 30 minutes of work, I just find Spark to be a little bit better than DoorDash, especially with the scams and the cash tips I've been receiving. You know, there's no guarantee I'm going to continue to get those, but you know, I just really like Spark, and I urge everybody, man, if you have it in your market, give it a shot. DoorDash is great. I can go out and make $200 with DoorDash, no problem, but I'm probably going to put on like 130, 140 miles to do it, whereas with Spark, I'll make 180 and put on 80 miles. So I just kind of like Spark a little bit better. Maybe when the honeymoon phase ends, you know, I'm not going to be quitting DoorDash. I'm going to be working DoorDash during the weekdays and Spark during the weekends. I just think that Spark is a lot better when there's no traffic, right? Because you're always having to wait for the Walmart employees. If there's no traffic, you knock the order out, you come back to a Walmart, get another order. But DoorDash is great in its own right. I love DoorDash. I love Spark. I'm going to be doing them both. And let me know what you guys think about this comparison video. Did I miss out on anything? Let me know down below in the comments. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good night, guys.